welcome to my channel, and I am back with another video. It's probably been about a month since I made my last video, which was generational curses equates to generational ignorance. Um, and normally when I take a step back from social media or making posts or and just engaging with social media outlets, I'm going through, I normally go through a transformation, and um, and that's during the times when I'm receiving like a lot of spiritual downloads. And when I have a lot of those spiritual downloads, I receive like a lot of messages on what it is that spirit wants me to know and how to navigate in this season. And even though we're still in the winter season, I consider winter season as the crone mother energy, crone season, which is winter. And during winter season, you have Capricorn season, Aquarius, and Pisces. And it's like during that season, you normally should be more laid back, chilled, observant, being with yourself more, reflecting and cutting shit off that's no longer serving you. That's that Capricorn energy, which is it's cold. It's the chrome mother energy. And with that energy, it's all about reflecting over your goals, how it is that you want to move forward in life. And then the season that we're in now, Aquarius. And Aquarius, energy is all about moving forward, being progressive, being your own individual, connecting with like-minded individuals. During winter season, it's not about being out and about, you know, and just shaking hands with everybody. It's about being more reserved and connecting with your tribe. It's because Aquarian energy is networking, but also Aquarian energy is also the loner. It's the energy of the individual, and that's the energy I have been feeling in the collective, which is a more detached energy because it's a lot of energy. It's a lot of Aquarius energy that's in a collective, and normally I feel the energy first before it hits down here. So lately I have been feeling detached. Lately I have been feeling more reserved and accepting my individuality, accepting my unorthodox ideas and way of thinking, and connecting with other like-minded individuals. And also, too, Aquarius energy does represent like your network and appreciating truth and originality as well. So it's like, Aquarius energy is air and water. It's the water barrier. You have knowledge, that's masculine energy, and then you share that wisdom that's feminine, that water energy, that intuitive. So it's like during this season of winter, that's the energy of utilizing your intuitive mind, which is feminine, because the feminine aspect to the air, which is being intuitive, that's what makes Aquarius energy a balance between the divine masculine, and that divine feminine energy. And then it's like, you're realizing what no longer needs to serve you, how to become progressive and move forward in your goals, and how to connect with new people. And then after that, it's Pisces season. What is Pisces? Pisces is oneness, is undoing. It's compassion, it's kindness, it's creativity, it's spirituality. It's like after you have cut off what no longer serves you, and and after you have connected with your higher self on how to move forward, how to be more progressive, how to know who to associate yourself with and know who not to associate yourself with moving forward. And then there's that Pisces energy of connecting with the divine and, following with your dreams and stuff. And that's what's really has been going on since Mercury Retrograde in Aquarius. Is my dreams have been weird and off the chain. Like, I have been receiving a lot of messages. And so I really just been, really being in a deep state of reflective mode and create mode. I just really been sitting back and really been feeling a lot of things out. And you guys probably have been feeling a change too within yourselves, like what is going on, or you probably have a lot of unanswered questions. And then too, Aquarius energy represents the underdogs because um Aquarian energy is like the loner. The Aquarian energy, it doesn't follow the crowd. It follows its own mind. It follows its own intuition because they know who they are. And I feel like that's the internal question I have been reminded is, who are you? Who are you truly at your core? Like, who are you? Are you living in your own truth, or are you living out someone else's truth? And that's the theme I feel like this year is going to be is, are you living according to your own truth, or are you living according to someone else's truth? And you know, Aquarian energy is all about the truth, not the truth outside of yourself, but the truth that you develop by following your own mind, following your own heart, and doing what makes you happy. Because the opposite of Aquarian energy is the Leo, and the Leo is the sun, where it just shines its light. It's accepted by everyone. But the opposite of Leo is Aquarian energy. And Aquarian energy, which is the sky, the rain, the snow, it's not accepted by everyone because Aquarian energy is blunt. It's straight to the point. It's the truth. It's not about always peace, love, and light, which is the age of Pisces energy. And as we moving forward into the age of Aquarius energy, I feel like a lot of people may be confused on what the age of Aquarius is really about versus the age of Pisces. Because the age of Pisces was all about healing for the past 2,000 years. The age of Aquarius energy was all about spirituality and forgiving and being self-sacrificial, and all about creativity and forgiveness and healing and compassion and the divine. But it's like moving towards the age of Aquarius, it's none of that. Age of Aquarius energy is not about showing compassion. It's not about peace, love, and light. Aquarian energy is all about, are you living in your truth, and what gifts do you have to bring to the world? Because Aquarian energy is ruled by the crown mother, which is Saturn, which is the ancient ruler. And by Saturn being the crown mother, she doesn't show any mercy. It's either you have done the work and you are living out your authentic purpose, versus if you have not done the work and you're just out here living out an ego. And that's the energy I have been feeling. I have been feeling, reflecting over, who I truly am, and just being more simplistic, because just living a more simplistic life, because that's the kind of life that we're moving more into. Because Aquarius energy is not all about the extra, it's not all about the life of the party like Leo. Aquarian energy loves to have good conversations with like-minded individuals. They love to go about their dreams and aspirations in the world. They value originality. And, originality can be creativity, but it's like, as long as the originality is helping things to progress and move forward in life, it's all good. It's all about stimulating conversations. You know, it's not about to be about the physical world anymore. It's not about to be materialism anymore. It's not about to be about what car you drive or what kind of clothes you rock. You know, it's not about any of that. It's that electric. It's that electric finding like energy of just you getting downloads and ideas just that fast. And it's like, you know, my North Node is in Aquarius. So it's like I'm excited for this energy because this is the energy that I am familiar with, but it's also an energy that I'm not I'm not comfortable with because you know, I normally don't put myself out there of communication and talking with people, but it's like in this new world, in this new transition, it's like, you know, you it's good to just put yourself out there, be your true authentic self, because that's how you will attract your tribe. And so I am, so I have come to terms with that energy and to learn that, you know, I love to accept a challenge, and that challenge for me is to, you know, connect more, to network more, um, and just have more meaningful conversations with people, and just hearing feedback on what others are growing through too as well. So it's like, you know, it's 5 weeks of winter left, and this is the time to really, if you have not really sat with yourself, this is the time for you to just, you know, if you've been busy lately, this is the time to really just sit back and just chill. Like, it's a lot of air and earth energy. It's air, masculine, and earth, feminine energy. And this is the time to learn how to balance the two. If you feel like you were out of balance, where you were exerting your energy too much, then this is the time to sit down and relax and receive the messages and just flow, which is the feminine energy. Or if you feel like you have been too, or if you feel like you've been relaxing too much and just been going with the flow too much, then maybe this is the time for you to utilize your masculine energy and put that, whatever it is that you've been creating or sitting on, to work. So, you know, everyone have their own life journey. Um, so whatever it is that you may be going through in your personal life, just learn how to balance your masculine, your feminine energy internally. You know, because it is a lot of unexpected events that are happening. But as long as you know your goals, your aspirations, your purpose, your gift, your truth, that's all it really matters. Because the outside world, you know, it's just a reflection. So it's like, this is the time to really take these next 5 weeks to really, you know, go within. And if you have been if you have had any ideas that you may have been afraid to share, you know, this is the time to communicate those ideas with other individuals that you may feel like are like-minded. This is the time for you to truly connect with your tribe. This is the time to um, step into your truth, step into your divinity, step into your, this is the time to take those chances and bet on yourself, because you don't want to live with any regrets. And you know, in Aquarian energy is the scientists. They explore, they experiment, and whatever works, great, and whatever don't work, you just move forward. And then there's Simons in the background. And it's like, you know, it's okay. Don't be so hard on yourself during the season. If you have been doing the work these past few years, this is your time to shine. Aquarius represents the underdogs. This is the underdog's time to shine. If you have been a person that have been chasing clout, or you know, or just following others and not living out your own truth, you may have a harder time with transitioning, because Aquarian energy is not all about the clout. It's not all about the fame. It's not all about just doing stuff just because. You know, Aquarian energy is all about collaborating with other like-minded individuals, coming together for a greater purpose, along with embracing your own uniqueness and originality. And um, and I know sometimes it is hard when you feel like you don't fit in and you're not accepted by society, but Aquarian energy and all the Aquarian energy that's going on in collective, like this is the time for you to put your crazy ideas, to have conversations that may not have happened before. So it's like it's okay to just step out and do those things and rely on faith and rely on your own knowing, because Pisces energy was all about believing, but Aquarian energy is all about knowing. Do you know who you are? Do you know the direction you're going to go towards? Do you have any goals? So it's all of that, and that's what this past month during this Mercury and Mercury retrograde in Aquarius have been about for me, because I was already born with Mercury retrograde in Taurus, so it's this energy is not anything new. But I did feel a shift immediately when I did feel Mercury go into retrograde in Aquarius, that it was meant for me to just really sit back and receive the messages and downloads from spirit, because um, things are about to take off. Like Aquarius energy is not down here in the earthly plane. Like Aquarian energy is like out of this world, literally. So it's beautiful. And if you have been doing the work, congratulations to you, because moving forward after this year, this is your time to shine. If you've been doing a lot of healing work, if you've been breaking a lot of generational cycles, kudos to you. If you have been working on your gifts and you have been shy, this is your time to share your light. This is the time for you to share your knowledge, your wisdom with others, because you may not know who you may connect with. And that's something that I have learned these past few weeks as well, is that whatever you are growing through, don't keep it to yourself. Don't be selfish. Share it with other people, because what you may be going through may help someone else along their journey. And so this was just like a divinity vlog of me just connecting and just catching up with you all. And I will talk with you all soon. Have a good one. Enjoy this new moon in Aquarian energy. And use the rest of this last week in Mercury retrograde in Aquarius to continue to reflect and, you know, and communicate your old ideas that you may have thought once it was, you know, may not feel accepted by society, but this is the time now to reflect over those ideas that you probably let go of and go back to them and see how can those new ideas can help the communities that you live in. And also, if you want to connect with me more, you may go to my Instagram page or follow me on Instagram at mysticmom.com. I'm sorry, not mysticmom.com, at mysticmomdoula on Instagram. And if you like to connect with me on my website, you may go to www.mylifemyjourney11.com, and I